This tutorial video will look at the structure of a nephron and the renal processes within the nephron. Each kidney has over 1 million nephrons. Here is the structure of an individual nephron. There are specific parts of the nephron that we need to recognize and label in this diagram. Can you locate the glomerulus with afferent arteriole and efferent arteriole? Now the renal tubule. Where does it start and where does it end? And the renal tubule has the loop of Henle. Where is that located? How about the peritubular capillaries? And finally, the collecting duct. Now check your structures. There are also two key exit points within the nephron that we need to know. Where are they and where do they go? Let's look at a more simplified diagram of a nephron. Again, have a look at this diagram and locate the main structures of the nephron with the exit points included. Now we can track the flow of fluid and solutes through the nephron and describe the three renal processes. Firstly, filtration. As blood comes in the afferent arteriole and into the glomerulus, it works like a sieve to separate small water and solutes that go into the renal tubule from large blood cells and proteins which leave in the efferent arteriole. This is a non-selective passive process that collects filtrate in the renal tubule. As we track the separate parts, remember that the renal tubule with loop of Henle is actually very long, and so are the peritubular capillaries. So there is a lot of time for the next two renal processes to occur. The second renal process is reabsorption, which is movement from the collecting duct back into the peritubular capillaries. This is a selective process based on the body's needs. Water and other solutes like ions, amino acids, and glucose will be reabsorbed, but waste will stay in the collecting duct. From the peritubular capillaries, it will exit the kidneys and return to the body. The third renal process is secretion, which is movement from the peritubular capillaries into the collecting duct. This is also a selective process based on the body's needs. This time, water and any other solutes that the body does not need will be secreted into the collecting duct, which will form urine that the body will excrete. I hope that helps your learning of the structure of a nephron and renal processes.